Yeah, see, just like Stevie. You know, see them I watch you in a 4K and a 3D. You know it going on. Girl, I watch you like cinema, watch you like cinema.
Yes, so blessings, my people, blessings to each and every one. Just a checking of give you guys Jamaica news roundup for February 4, 2023. First time over Just Flex TV. Just press the subscribe button, notification bell, so you never miss another update. For those who went out today, reach home safely now watching Just Flex TV, just let the Almighty be praised, cause him a lengthen our days. I want to go kickstart another alert for 17-year-old boy. Yes, my people. So, an another alert has been activated for 17-year-old Jonathan Bedward of Portmore Villa Gregory in Portmore, St. Catherine, who went missing yesterday. He's of dark complexion, slim built and about 167 centimeters, 5 feet 6 inches tall. Reports from the Caymanas police are that Jonathan was last seen at home at about 12 midday. When last seen, he was dressed in a black pullover, blue jeans pants, and a pair of brown and black Clarks shoes. He has not been heard from since. So anyone knowing the whereabouts of Bedward is being asked to contact the Caymanas police or the nearest police station, right, my people? And in the meantime, trust me, that one you look bleaky, you know. But anyway, them youth and see this update, please return home. Family need you. Moving over, peeps, where a man killed in Stony Hill. A man was shot and killed in Rocky Valley, Stony Hill, St. Andrew at about 2:45 p.m. today. He has been identified as 46-year-old Cliff Daly, otherwise called Craig. This is the second killing in the space this week. On Monday night, 61-year-old Bertram Johnson was gunned down. Today's killing is believed to be a reprisal. The police are investigating. Right, my people? So, reprisal killing. Yes, you know, alleged report out there because a 61-year-old man goes by the name Bertram Johnson got gunned down. And trust me, today the man him just go carry up back a killing here, man. But anyway, peeps, Jamaica run red, you know. Every day people just are dead. Your sight, trust me, star, but we just have to work for the best, you know, and pray for our local island. You know, land of paradise become land of hell. So homemade firearm seized in St. Ann. One homemade firearm was seized by St. Ann Bay police during a targeted raid in Chalky Hill, St. Ann yesterday. So reports are that about 8:30 p.m. lawmen were in the area when a premises was searched and the firearm was seen in a dresser of the dwelling. No one was arrested and the investigation continues. Right, my people, so tell me now, man, of all of these time, if you see down and make them, yeah? I want to go to the judge shop. I say, I'm sorry, how the officer them never the whole of one man. But I know a female and pin this pan him and give 15 years minimum. He deserve it. Moving over, 16-year-old shot and injured by gunmen. Yes, my people. A 16-year-old boy has been hospitalized after he was shot and injured by gunmen on Redleys Road in St. Andrew Saturday morning. The Kingston High School student was reportedly shot around 9:30 a.m. Right, my people? So news young and just a develop. But I'm just say a 16-year-old high school student. Yes, I know the man them no business. Me telling already, you know, the man them no give a damn. When the man them look at chink, yeah, when they look at chink them rise up. When they rise up, them no give a damn. I could have baby them see, you know. Janu, you hear me? We lose it, you know, we lose it when on our heart. Moving over to where St. Elizabeth, fisherman sentenced to over 12 years in prison for US $40 million cocaine. Yes, my people. So a 42-year-old St. Elizabeth fisherman was yesterday sentenced to an accumulated 12 years in prison in Home Circuit Court after being convicted on drug-related charges. So Daniel Anson was sentenced after he pleaded guilty to 3 counts of breaches of the Dangerous Drugs Act, which he was charged with in 2021. He was arrested along with 2 other men on Monday, November 22, 2021 at about 9 o'clock p.m. after the Jamaica Defense Force Coast Guard intercepted a fishing boat off the coast of Black River, St. Elizabeth, on which they were traveling with approximately 812 kilograms of cocaine. Right, my people, but here we go on. Me see big MP brother get caught at the airport and a bail me see him get. So how comes now the local fisherman now we are trying to look hustling now you go give him all a 12 years? He say, yo, Jamaica no normal, they need to get rid of that government. He's not a nice man at all. Moving over to where Beach's stout son could face 20-year sentence for slaying wife. Jano father, so the son. Jamaican-born US Air Force Major Andre McDonald, son of 67-year-old businessman Everton Beaches Stout McDonald, was found guilty of manslaughter yesterday in a Texas court for the 2019 death of his wife, Andreen McDonald. The elder McDonald, who is accused of killing his wives in Jamaica, is currently in custody and scheduled to stand trial in September for the murder of his second wife. The long-awaited trial involving his 40-year-old son began on January 23, 2023. The jury deliberation began on Thursday and continued into yesterday. Right, my people? So the father, so the son. You know, the father kill wives, him kill wife. Yeah, hear me? A serious family that every females who just looking. Anybody will come tell you something about beaches to a family. Hide. Females who don't want to see that family, because that family them just really build to take females' life. Moving over people who wear curfew imposed in multiple Clarendon communities. Yes, my people. A 48-hour curfew has been imposed in multiple communities across Clarendon. The curfew began at 6 o'clock p.m. on Friday and will remain in effect until 6 o'clock p.m. on Sunday. The boundaries of the curfew are as follows. Yes, my people. So north along Roswell Road from the intersection of Hazard Drive with Paisley Avenue to the intersection with Kennedy Lane. East along Kennedy Lane from the intersection with Roswell Road, continuing along the Bustamante Highway to the dirt track at the back of Savannah Cross Community. South along an imaginary line approximately 1,320 meters from the dirt track at the back of Savannah Cross Community to the dirt track at the back of Rulespen Dampy Community. Right, my people na Chakwaguan. Which is right. Me know na Chak man. Your side. So west along an imaginary line approximately 1,870 meters from the dirt track at the back of Rulespen Dampy Community to the intersection of Hazard Drive and Paisley Avenue, the northern boundary. So north from the intersection of Hazard Drive and Paisley Avenue, running easterly along Roswell Road, back road to the intersection of Kennedy Lane and Roswell Road, 1.66 kilometers. So east from the intersection of Kennedy Lane and Roswell Road, running southerly along the roadway with an imaginary line running further south across the Bustamante Highway to the back of Savannah Cross Community to a dirt track, 1.82 kilometer. Yes, sight, my people, just CB. So south, an imaginary line running westerly from a dirt track at the back of Savannah Cross to a dirt track at the back of Rulespen Dampy Community, 1.32 kilometers. So west along an imaginary line running northerly from the dirt track at the back of Rulespen Dampy Community to the intersection of Hazard Drive and Paisley Avenue, 1.87 kilometers. During the hours of the curfew, all persons within its boundaries are required to remain within their premises unless otherwise authorized in writing by the ground commander. Right, my people? Yeah, and this is going around a Clarendon. You see me? Yeah, where the most done come from. Yeah, hear me? Soldier police round there like, whoa. Yes, and we move over to where curfews imposed in Tivoli Gardens and sections, right, of Clarendon, which we don't get the Clarendon one already, but Tivoli now. Yes, my people, right on at Tivoli there right now. Cause around there hot too, you know, a little flare up go on, your side. So them have a 48-hour curfew around that side. But anyway, peeps, you don't know the world measurement, we not do no more long talking. Your side, yeah, me just go start do the walking. But me just want you guys to stay safe, Yes, trust no one. Trust me, star, because the earth now run red. Earth I run bitter. Dread. Your side? Yeah, because the red tick done, it come like a color, but the place I run dread. You see me, my people? Trust me, if you don't mind chop, you'll lose all your head. But anyway, peeps, you don't know me now do no more long talking over this side. So just share no comment in the section below. Peace, we out. Without a doubt, the east, west, north, and the south up top. Blessing.
And them for no side, Ahmeds, representing for Just Blex. Just Blex tell them say prayer works. When the heathens are trying for you, once you die you hurt, the most I alert. If I them alone, them alone. Yeah man, Just Blex, you don't know your success getting them upset, you know what I mean?